Hello again, everybody. Jeff of Jeff Opens Cards here. Had my second consecutive good week here on Sorare, Game Week 306. I'm a day or two late getting this recorded and are out there. But for a second game week in a row, we're walking away with 3 cards, 2 being rares. This time we are getting a Tier 3 rare from the under 23, and we're also getting a Tier 3 rare from Challenger Europe. Last game week, check my recent videos for that one. We had 2 Tier 3 rares in that one as well, plus a Star Common, this time a Tier 1 Common, but did not get any ETH from All-Star this go-round. Only 143 points. Had 2 DNPs in that one. Eduardo, last game week, got me 100 before any bonuses, and now a DNP this week. I haven't looked into why, but it is what it is. DNPs usually the bait of my existence and lack of extra success despite my lack of knowledge in soccer or football, whatever you prefer. But anytime I can walk away with 3 cards, especially multiple rare cards in one game week, that's definitely huge for me. Last week, one of the 2 cards ended up proving to be of good value. I won't spoil what it was, though. You might see the end of this because I'll pull up the cards I get at the end here and look at their values. I actually forgot to look at the value of the second card I got last game week in the video, but it was much better than the first one I revealed. So let's go ahead and see what we've got here. Again, no ETH. Click there, Jeff. You know how to do this by now. Let's reveal the Tier 1 Common first, because that won't really make a difference for us so much, but it's still something. Again, you cannot sell the Commons, but the rares you can. So, Milos Kirkez, Defender. Let's go Challenger Europe next. Tier 3 rare. Let's see, we've got a midfielder. Mitchell Paulison, midfielder, age 29. Again, I know, well, everything I know about soccer just from name recognition, from seeing which of the cards I own do well, but we'll have to look up how good either of these ones end up being. Another midfielder. So age 20, we know he's going to be under 23. Julian Bass, or Julian could be, I suppose, as well. All right, so let's go in then and see if either of these is good. Oops, I'll go to my club, cards. So first, let me show you last week. So last week, Yuki Honda, I believe, was the cheap one, but my under 23 that I got, Fuchi Honda, was definitely the better of the 2 Hondas. You can see here a couple of 60s in the last 5, and 420 followers. Ha ha ha. Let's see, so actually, well, he's looks like about 0.05, 0.06. Either way though, looks like safely $60+. So not too shabby. Just making sure I think the other one was like what, like 5. It was basically like as low as you can get. You can see here, nothing very impressive there, stat line wise. Like I think last week's just I was not good at showing the second one, so I want to just re-show that. So yeah, available under $10, which generally good sign it's not gonna do much for you. But here, now, all right is the fact that I see my under 23 is showing at 52 for the last 5 games. That's got me encouraged already. Let's check out Mitchell here first, though. Very consistent, other than the 21 the last one. 44, 41, 41, 39, and then 21. But 45 over the last 15. So I guess you're just steadily declining, apparently, in the last 15 games at least. And his card going for... Okay, still not too shabby compared to the older Honda I pulled last game week. Looks like if I want to sell them, I could probably get at least $20 for it. Or about, call it 0.015 ETH. I'm actually going to need a little bit ETH very soon for the Rooney sale and Splinterlands. So depending on how the whitelist for me goes for that, might have to look to get a little bit more ETH. I can see right here I've got 0.1741. I've got a little bit more than that actually available though, so I should be okay unless I don't expect to get like several whitelist spots or anything crazy, but we'll see. That kind of expecting that to be a pretty quick sell it. But anyways, Julian. I don't know if it's Julian or Julian, but Julian's more fun to say. So we're going with Julian Boss. We've got a 52 in the last 5, a 55 in the last 15. Highs of 64 and 70. This could be good. This could be good. If it's not currently good, like, well, only 98 followers, though. I feel like a lot of times, like, the more expensive cards have more followers because more people know them and or they expect them to be good, I guess. Only 12 rares even listed or existence. Okay. Okay. 0.155 is the lowest currently available and last sold for 0.13. So potentially a $200 win on that one via Julian Boss. Again, we got card number 11, I believe it was. And you can see only 12 of them are minted so far. So yeah, here's mine 4 minutes ago. Card number 11 out of 100. So yeah, it's not all that in circulation yet. So a pretty rare card to have in this current stage, stats and ability aside. And just, let's see, just show once more how close I was on these. So under 23, I got 126. So that was convincing. I actually got, let's see, I would have needed 98th or better to get a tier 2. I know my head cuts it off there, but this is tier 3, this is tier 2, tier 1, and star. So actually pretty close to tier 2 there. And actually, I thought I was going to get a card for Asia because I started with these 3. Those are the first results. And I was like, ooh, this is looking really good. And then I got a DNP and Kikuchi, a disappointing 24. And America came in really strong for me too. But then I got a DNP from Ryan Raposo. I think I remember right, there was a different card I had for the same position that I think put up like a 60 or 70 that had I played that one instead, I would have earned a card. I think I looked into it deeper. But Challenger Europe, 322nd. Top 400 got a card. I was thinking I was even closer to the edge than that, but still, being at the bottom part of the tier 3 eligible managers, or if you want to call what I am in the game, getting a card that looks to be potentially worth about $200. Nothing to complain about there, that's for sure. Yeah, All-Star, I always want to get at least 205 points to get $25 ETH, but that did not come to fruition, obviously, this time, unfortunately. Messi still doing Messi things. That's a star comment I won at some point. That's helping me produce more star and tier 1 commons. But again, you can't sell the commons, so it is what it is. But nothing else really to say on this one, I guess. This next game week that's in progress. Nothing to really show yet. There's a very limited schedule. So I couldn't even field a full team for my casual lineup. And I think this was literally everyone that I had playing. Like if any one of these guys was not playing, I would not be able to field a full all-star team. So if I earn anything in Game Week 307, I'll be very pleasantly surprised. I'll be surprised if all these guys even play any actual minutes really. If all 5 do, I'm sure somebody will do something, but if I break 205 points, I'll be pleasantly surprised. If I earn a card, that'd be shocking. So basically, don't have to see a results video for Game Week 307. But just see here. So Game Week 308, just want to get an idea here quick, just so you guys kind of know if or when you can expect more. So I don't want to show no game, I want to show used. So next game week as well, I only have 1 goalie option. I've got 4 options for defender. For midfielder, I've got 2 options. For forward, 1 option. So even though he's got a 0 right there, my lineup's going to look like that to start. He's got DMP recently, so I don't know if I'll play him. So probably go like that. Go like that. And yeah, not my best. I'm still going to plug Rafael Guerrero in there for now. Unless I found out that he's hurt or something. If you see this and you know he's hurt or not going to play, let me know. And I'll play Leonardo Jara instead, probably. But, yeah, don't expect much there either. So, might be a while until you see another Sorare video from me showing some results. Because not sure when I'll win anything again. Might be a little bit. But, yeah, thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time. Whenever and wherever that may be. See you later.